hatchlings, and welcome to Zephyr's Nest! Today we are going to be playing some more Ōkami! And holy shit, I really did not want to do this dungeon, but we're going to have to do it. Didn't expect to stream today. I mean, listen, I want to really start, buckling down and doing streams just about every weekday. I want to try and get back on a regular schedule, and I want to push anything aside where I'm just maybe not today. No, I want to push that aside, and I want to get back into streaming because this is something I'm passionate about. This is something that I love. This is something that I enjoy doing, and I don't want my work to interfere with my streaming. So, fuck yeah, let's do this. Unfortunately, we are in the Emperor's body. Wonder what's in there? I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, are you, Ōkami? No way. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. Leap before you think. I was just playing SA1 earlier after installing something that allowed me to put filters over the game. Like a cool VHS one that fit in well with the Saturn models I also installed. Oh, fuck yeah! Alright. God, this is disgusting. Leap before you think. Thankfully, I think it's just a boss fight. Why the fuck is there a tiny sword in this dude? No way! This is insane! The mist! It's alive, Ōkami! The Sniffer Dungeon.
This body breathes evil mist over the city. And you, Blood, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Goldnail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable Blight, may cut you down.
I'll step forward, all right. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers.
You uncultured wretch! Be warned. We are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not.
Give me a break. A little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade Denkamaru, I, the magnificent Isun, shall rend that hunk of junk you call a sword. And then let's see if we can do that. Oh, we got an incense burner. Come on. Let's see if maybe some wind will work. fuck am I supposed to do? Alright. Tools. Infinity Stone. Alright. It's gonna go back into him. Okay, so I gotta wait until he goes to draw his sword. Come on, draw your sword. There we go. Alright, and then Isun, you attack. Oh, an exorcism slip. You know what? Might as well use a large one. There we go. Fuck off, Blight. Ooh, new rosary. Divine Instrument Exorcism Beads. Purifying rosary that contains the power of holy light. Ooh. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body, and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Goldnail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital's citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes, Amaterasu and Isun. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. From Goldnail's defeated form rose the familiar blackness, the spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword. Black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose, then it shot off toward the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to a rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. Is it Sonya? This tale is far from over. Hey you, aren't you forgetting something?
Here I am.
Hello.
I'm son.
Yeah, you alright?
My back hurts. But I'm high right now, so I guess I'm fine.
Damn, Gio blew your back out like that? Jeez.
No, and... Oh no, we're leaving that for Thursday. Is that an eel?
What?
Playing Animal Crossing.
Okay. You
I
had
saw
it...
an eel.
Nice. You had it coming big time, gas bag. You aren't even in the same league as the magnificent Isun. Well, Furball, that's
Hey,
that.
Joey.
How about one of those victory howls? Oh wait, I almost
yes.
forgot. That babe Kagi is still locked up.
A villager? This is the dragon I've been trying to find.
Ami, seems
But
Pops is
not
still snoozing away. How about we just
Drago!
take control and make him unlock his cell? Why bother with waking him up to explain everything, anyway? Huh? You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, my furry friend. Isun, how the fuck are you doing this? What are you doing? First, I'll stir up his stomach like this, and then... What the? Yikes!
Yoinks.
What the?
Okay, so
Hey,
so
you
far
okay,
this
Annie?
island.
Hmm?
So far this island shit's going pretty okay. We got
Fuck yeah.
Biff, which is terrible.
You really hate Biff.
I can't get that R-wing back, Zephyr.
He stole your R-Wing.
He stole my R-wing, and now I am incomplete.
Fair. Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal loaf moving. Let's get him over to where the whole
It's
Ōkami.
Technically, it's an alligator, but their name is Drago. You can look them up.
Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again? That Kaguya girl was in prison just as you ordered, sire. But she's done no wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, your Highness.
Ah, yes. His Highness is moving through the power of pelvic thrusts.
Good shit.
Your Highness.
I love Weekend at Bernie's.
Your Highness, I know you've already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what's... not that I think anything of the sort, of course.
What? No. Fuck!
Are,
No,
are you
no.
the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean
Ah!
you're still... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's
Well, that-
see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Huh?
Isun becomes less and less my favorite person.
Yep. Just pulling your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we'd buy the farm that easy? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it. Things should get back to normal soon. Now, let's make this royal loaf open your cell. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I don't think Isun just said that. He said 100 dumplings to... He did not say, make me a sandwich, bitch. He said, make me 100 sandwiches, bitch.
Stop using the dog. Make me a sandwich, bitch.
No time for chit-chat, Bamboo Girl. We freed the Emperor from that monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do, too. Now let's see here. Oh, yeah. Coochie coochie coo.
Aw, pizza. I ordered from this boat.
I can tell what you want to do, Ami. I agree. That'll make it feel like we've set things straight. That'll make it feel like we set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that Bamboo Girl. Now give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Thank you, Arrow. I actually just ate. I ate some shakshuka for dinner. It was fucking delicious.
I found this boba tea place that served really nice bento boxes and rice bowls, so I ordered from there for anniversary dinner. And they had Pokemon themed boba drinks.
Fuck yeah.
I got Geo a Charmander, which was I think it was a guava slushy with mango boba.
That sounds delicious.
And then I got a Squirtle, which is blueberry milk tea and blueberry boba.
Ooh.
And it tastes like an Oreo.
Huh?
It tastes like an Oreo.
That's weird.
I like it though. It's like a good. I like Oreos. Like Oreos are fucking great.
I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya, and I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit.
Damn, that's wild.
Ah, talk about a troublesome emperor. But Kaguya's safe and all. Guess we can cut him some slack.
A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders.
Himiko? Yes, that's it, Ami! This city's a complete mess, and Queen Himiko's not doing a thing about it! There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace! Boy, am I gonna give her a piece of my mind!
Ah, the lovely
A
white
very
wolf.
tiny piece of my mind.
For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling, as if you know me inside out.
Oh, I know you from the inside, believe me.
I love that movie.
I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them, eh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap?
Alright, so... Fog Pot allows transfer between origin mirrors! I can fast travel between origin mirrors!
Good shit.
Oh my fucking god, absolutely buying that! Fuck yes! God!
Ah, Amateur Us. Origin Vod is good song. My separation is weakening me. My power is scattered like mist. Your heart, pure enough to pierce the darkness, reawaken me. The seal of mist will protect you. My power has reached its peak. I hereby bestow upon you the power of Mist Warp.
Bah.
Whoa! Never expected something like that from a flask! Bet that royal elf didn't even know what was in this thing. Now about Mist Warp. I don't know exactly how to use it, but the important thing is you get another technique back.
There we go. And now I have 2 coconut trees.
Veil of Mistech.
I now have
A rooster
pears
statue.
and coconuts.
I got a cock statue.
I've got peaches, pears, and coconuts now. Nice.
Thief's glove.
So
Ooh.
So I got my first house upgrade. The museum will be proper the next day. I am working on the store quest, and I did my first Gulliver mission today.
Ooh.
Oh yes, and I caught a wasp.
Nice.
So things are looking good for Sonia today.
Things are coming up, Sonia.
Things are so coming up, Sonia. Also, I found out today that my upcoming paycheck is this is based on a week with an additional 6 hours of the 4th of July. But in a week, I made more than I do in 2.
Oh shit!
That 1 hour difference really fucking makes it.
I think you're also just getting paid more.
Just good shit. I like my job. I like it now. like babies. They're small. They're tiny.
They're small, they're tiny, and they don't talk back to you.
I mean,
or say that they wish you were like dead or shit.
I mean, they don't. They tell me to go away, but that's just because they're two.
Yeah.
And besides, all I have to do is show them like one clip of Bluey, and they'll like, yeah. Not to say that I'm the teacher that fucking just plops them in front of the television. Absolutely the fuck not.
But like, if they're like being like, if they're being like rowdy, you can get them under control with Bluey.
Yeah, I calm them down after like an episode of Bluey. I will say that the constant question of where is my mom is it's already it's heartbreaking at the start. You know,
Hey,
it's heartbreaking
girl.
the first time.
Wait, what was that?
I can't. It's heartbreaking the first time. I can't say the same thing about the other 47.
Oh boy.
It's a common question.
Yeah. What are you doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now. You can go wherever. You can go anywhere you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognize you. You were so tiny when we first met. You've certainly got a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. Huh? Oh, yes, I meant you too, Isun.
Oof.
Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. That emperor fella's got a knife in that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know? Really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter.
Oof.
I would really like to return, but... You're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Anyway, you should just go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove. The bamboo cutter took me home, where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him? I know nothing of my past, but I do recall one faint memory. I thought long and hard while I was imprisoned. It was then that I remembered being in a small, dark room long ago. That's all I can think about now. And I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape that feeling. That's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth amid a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sasa Sanctuary. There it shall all become clear. Huh? What's gotten into you? I mean, first with the dark room, and now you suddenly want to go to Sasa Sanctuary.
Sa.
I don't know to where I must return, but I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave the Sasa Sanctuary at once. Wait,
Sorry.
Wait, what did you say?
It drives me to Sasa. It drives me to drink.
Oh no! It drives me to drink. Hey, wait! Bamboo Girl, wait! She's gone. Crap baskets. So now we have two forms of fast travel.
Good shit. I'm good on regular wood, hardwood, and softwood. I need to get more of those.
I think we could all use a little bit more hardwood.
Lol. Like, no? Okay.
I know I could certainly use a bit more hardwood in my life.
Lol. Oh my gosh!
What?
You good?
Yeah, I just knocked over my bottle.
Yeah, it just sounds like you died. Yeah, it sounded like you did more than that.
Really?
When you hit that thing, it sounded like you fucking fell.
Well, I didn't. It was just a water bottle. Imagine if Ami and Isun met Link in Midna. Oh my god.
Aww. I wonder if anyone's drawn that.
I don't know. But I can tell you right now,
I'm sure someone has.
I feel like it would have to be specifically Wolf Link in Midna.
Yeah.
And it would be adorable. Isun would immediately hit on Midna. Because she got that dumpy.
That tiny elf dumpy.
And then, I feel like Wolf Link and Ami would hit it off really well. And they'd be able to actually talk to each other.
Dog.
Dog to dog.
Finally.
White Wolf, although smiles have returned to people's faces, it does not mean that pain has been abolished from our world. I will rest now from my travels. Here I will recite my holy chants, for the living who are in pain and the dead who have suffered. Our paths may be different, but our principles are the same. May the enlightenment of Buddha await you.
And then he like screams and dissolves. I don't know why that was my mental state just now. May the blade of Buddha guide you. Ah!
May the light of Buddha guide you.
Woof to woof.
Aw. Okay. I'll take
Double
another
wolf
flimsy axe. 'Cause trust me, as much as I would like to build one from scratch, I actually need some of the materials for this shop, because I want to get the shop shit done.
There is so much good shit in this fucking town.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. 3 more softwood, 7 more hardwood. I'm gonna need another Nook Miles ticket.
Alright.
What's your weirdest hear me out take?
Let's see. My weirdest hear me out take.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you talking hear me out as in like a character I would fuck, or are you talking like hear me out as in like just in general like a hot take?
A character.
A character, okay.
And this can be from their design to whether or not they're fucking toxic.
That's a very good question. Because I don't really have a whole lot of hear me out takes. Most of mine, people will be like, yeah, I see it.
Or like, you know, people would be confused.
I'm trying to think if I've got any. If I do,
Mine
it's
would
certainly
be-
not a lot.
Mine would be Dino Mighty, the dinosaur doll, the dolly
Huh.
from Wario World. You should totally play that.
I mean, I have it. I own the game.
I honestly have been wondering why you haven't done a whole Wario run.
I don't know. What, you mean like a
Play
fucking
through all the
themed-
Warios.
I mean, I might. I could do like a Wario Wednesday kind of deal.
Mhm. I think my Boba Pearls might have like dissolved in the shit, but either way, I liked it. I mean, technically you would have to start with, like, SML2, right?
I mean, I could.
But, I like SML2, it's honestly...
Oh yeah, Super Mario Land 2 is amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Excuse me? They did what now?
It's Treasure. I don't want to be that person, but Treasure's done weird shit before. It's not that I don't know why that's like not fucking new to me right now.
It's like they modeled
seen
a
game
vajooch
companies-
on her?
That's pretty impressive for GameCube, honestly.
It's probably supposed to be an ass, but the way it's positioned, especially when you spin her, makes it look like a cooch. Huh.
Still funny. They also put a button there.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be a game. You know it's funny when there's a button.
Meanwhile, what's it called? Meanwhile, Arrow's just like, I want her to put her butt, her whole butt, and nothing but her butt.
And nothing but her butt on my face.
On my face.
Objection!
No,
Keep
it was
from me.
objectifying.
Oh, I know, but that's at least Arrow from to us. Objection! You made fun of me.
You made fun of me.
Let me see. What was my weird hate? Okay, so I actually talked about this one with Yuggles, but the main character of Soul Reaver. And the reason why people think this is the weirdest take I have is because that man is practically a fucking decayed skeleton.
Yeah, I'd say that's definitely a hear me out kind of take.
It's the voice, okay? It's me. Come on, this is me we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know this, but, like, it's Sonya. You know.
Sweet! The curse zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. I mean, bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. No, I know you. Fuck, I can't speak. Now I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing.
And there. And now we just need 30 pieces of iron. Like, okay. Anime comes in weird forms. If I know it's from Japan, I'm not surprised if they've done crazy shit. It's not new.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people are like, oh, do you like B33 because of the fucking Mario shit? You know about the whole fucking LSD Dream emulator bullshit.
Yeah.
That's my closest getaway.
LSD Dream Emulator is fucking insane.
That's the point. It's supposed to be your fucking dreams. And I like that, because at least encapsulates the craziest things that have happened. You know, I mean, it's not like I get to properly play a video game where me and Geo take a trip to the seaside only to come into a warehouse and have to fight our way through the Wu-Tang Clan to get the fuck out, but... Actual dream I had, by the way, fellas.
Jesus. Also, it looks like we found the place to put the golden mushroom.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, for the golden mushroom? Yes.
Really?
all-
Oh, thank you. You're such a good pup. With this golden mushroom, I will attempt to make the ultimate dish. My long-cherished dream will finally be fulfilled. Oh, yes, the ultimate dish. I was so overwhelmed by emotion when the legendary golden mushroom came into my paws. Not a day has passed without my preparing this huge pot and giant stove for this day, and now the time has come. I shall wait no more, pup. Today, the fiery chef Yama will prepare the ultimate dish.
Something tells me the thing is going to break because of how specifically he talked about that.
Now watch carefully, pup. You may learn a thing or two. Behold, Yama's Super Deluxe Fan the Flames Dance.
There you are! Biddy! No, you're Bertha. You're a hippo. As much as I love ya, I already have Biff, and I want to get him off as soon as possible. And I don't know why I have a thing about at least having one of each animal.
What? What? The
You know,
pot's
unless
not
you're
getting
an
hot
animal,
enough for the ultimate dish. I fanned so hard, but it didn't even come to a boil. Maybe I didn't stir up enough air? I'm beginning to wonder about this guy. Hey, what's up with that thing back there? Is that the mark of Ōkami, the god of Inferno, drawn on it? Did he put that there thinking he could harness the power of Inferno to heat up that huge pot? Did he really expect the gods to answer his selfish prayers? Alright, let's do this. So now we just gotta draw an infinity symbol. There we go. We got a new power! Ah,
Timmy!
origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. But that
Chicken!
man's zeal in your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Unleash your wrath in a mighty fire burst. Do you think people in Japan find our culture weird? I'm sure they do.
Yes!
I did it! My long-cherished dream, the ultimate dish, is ready! I give you Rice Stew Eruption!
Well, what do you think, Pop? Pretty impressive, eh? Not bad, but we can't tell how it tastes just by looking at it. But enough about that. I never thought you'd get the power of Ōkami here, Ami. Remember that mark on the wall? Draw that and you can invoke the power of Inferno anytime you want. Use it to reduce those mean old monsters to ashes. They won't know what hit them.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was very quick on the draw to answer that question. Yes!
Wait.
The answer is yes!
Wait, what?
So, for context, I actually know people who live in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and every fucking country is confused about what we do as a society.
Are they confused about the fact that we live in a society?
Not exactly. A lot of our hobbies are shit that they have no fucking idea about. I explained something called toilet bowl racing to my friend from Canada.
Okay, but that's weird here, too!
I know. Oh, you sure? Because Geo said it like it was chill.
Geo's fucking weird!
I think we're just weird because we're in Ohio. My point still stands.
Yes!
Hell, people in the UK are just as crazy. I found out that apparently in the UK, fish sticks are called fish fingers. And then me and Geo confusingly asked, why are they called fingers? They don't have fingers. Fish don't have fingers. Why the fuck are they called fingers?
I mean, we also occasionally will call chicken tenders chicken fingers.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck came up with that idea.
Whoa! There's a whole ass Skyland here. What the fuck?
Skyland.
Amaterasu.
Huh? How'd you know Ami's name?
Oh, that little bouncing guy's with you too. Well, Captain Waka did say you guys were inseparable.
Who you calling little? Wait a sec. Did you just say Captain Waka? That imbecile's a captain?
We work under Captain Waka and he reports directly to Queen Himiko. We're the Tau Master Special Investigation Troop. But you can call us the Tau Troopers for short.
Tau troopers? I don't know if I like the sound of that.
This is our headquarters, but Captain Waka is out on a special mission right now. He told me about you two before he left, and he said you could inspect our headquarters if you wanted.
I knew that half-baked prophet was up to something. He knew we were coming. But the place is just crawling with traps. Keep your eyes peeled on me.
God damn. Oh, this is terrible, just terrible!
Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Listen to this. I've always been fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I trained so hard to join the Tau Troopers. I'm still considered a new recruit.
You actually care about that half-baked prophet? That is terrible.
No, that's not what I meant. The terrible part came after I joined. I'd only been in the Tau Troopers for a few days when I lost my Tau mask. Each member only gets one.
Tau mask? Oh, you mean that thing the other guy was wearing over his eyes? What's the big deal about that?
It is a big deal. The captain's gonna skin me alive if I don't find it.
That half-baked prophet sure has some weird hang-ups.
I went out for a walk to show off my new mask to everyone. That's when this strange man bumped into me. He must have stolen it right then.
How could you not notice someone taking a mask right off your face?
Can't believe I lost my Tau mask. Each member only gets one. Say, would you fellows mind searching around the city for it? I can't leave my post and there's no one else I can ask. You must help me, please. If you find it, I'll tell you a secret about Captain Waka.
Oh boy. What kind of contraption is this? Who could trust anyone that secretly uses something like this? Now that's an impressive statue. Wait, I take it back. I don't want to compliment this guy's stuff.
Of course Isun would fucking compliment the statues of partially naked women.
It's Isun.
Yes it is.
Ooh, Sahara's in town.
I think that's all I can do here. I guess I just gotta get the Tau mask back for that guy. Skull Kid! Weep! I can't believe it. The curse zone was enormous, but it's all disappeared. I'll bet it was because I worked so hard at my guard duty. The gods must have taken pity on my being all alone. I should take advantage of my good fortune. It's about time I caught that no-good criminal once and for all. Hayazo. He's been up to his old antics again since the mist went away. He only operates at night, though. It's pitch black here, so it's impossible to spot him. So it stands to reason that we just have to make it brighter. Suppose I just have to wait until the big lanterns are lit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I notice it's completely out. I'm trying to make it not that.
Okay, new flooring.
Alright, yeah, I can't speak. Infinity Stone. Let's do this. How is this not lighting up? Do I have to do it on here first? Okay, I'll do it on there, and then put that over there. There we go. That's what I have to do. There we go. Actually, I should be able to then do that. Yep. Awesome, awesome. We're also going to go ahead and bloom these trees. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I can go ahead and take the fire from here, put it onto that brazier.
And now a mysterious flooring.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh! Abominable wall.
And that will be all.
Let's see what's in here.
Let's see what flooring and wallpaper I got.
Incense burner, alright. Holy Bone S, alright.
Art wall. And a highway flooring.
I have legitimately
Okay.
not needed a single fucking Holy Bone this entire fucking game. At least as far as I remember.
Oh, wowie zowie boo bop a doop.
What? Wowie zowie boop-bop-a-doop?
Boo bop a doop.
Another exorcism slip. And I'm getting a lot of treasures.
Oh my god, that's right, I was supposed to do something for Geo.
Oh boy. A sun fragment!
Nothing too bad. I just have to look for... I had a charger with me when we met up in New York. And I put it back in the bag, but I don't know what I did when I got back. But I think I know where it is.
A charger.
It's like it's one of those wireless chargers.
Gotcha.
Specifically an Anchor brand, which is a really good fucking
Oh
brand.
yeah, Anchor is really fucking good. I love Anchor.
Yeah, it's an Anchor charger. And it's Gio's prized possession. He... Oops. Owie. I don't know, but my back's killing me today. Fret not, however,
So many
I am
good fucking things.
very strong.
Raiden!
Raiden?
Raiden! Am I right in
Metal
thinking
Gear?
that you can actually see me? Of all the things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being.
I'm losing my shit because you want to know something really ironic.
Yeah?
Guess what Gio's playing today?
Is he playing MGRR?
He's playing MGR. He's playing fucking MGR. That's just really funny.
And it turns out to be a cute little doggy.
Puppy.
Lightning Ghost Raiden. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. But isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? I was killed by a bolt of lightning, you know. It's great. I never get hungry, I never tire. It's fun all the way. There's just one problem. I've realized that it's not always easy for ghosts. I mean, it can actually get a bit boring floating about every day. And no one can see me, so it gets lonely at times.
If I told you what I fucking knew.
Oh boy. Still, it's great fun most of the time. I should be able to enjoy using my spooky powers.
Push. No. Okay. Oh, my Fatal Fury hat.
Your fatal furry hat?
Yeah, I got one from a friend. My friend, he wore it when he came here to visit me. And I guess one day, we went to the rock hall, he found a hat there, so we bought it. He's like, alright, I got my souvenir for Ohio now. And then, before he left for the night,
Mr. Chic.
This is a real puzzle. Oh, hello, white doggy. Want to keep an old worrywart company? I run this kimono shop, you see, but I feel it's time for a change. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of seeing the same old colors. I was just trying to think up an exciting new design.
Kimono designer, Mr. Chic.
The thing is, it's not quite as easy as I'd hoped. I'm at such a loss, I'm tempted to ask you for help, doggy. Do you think you can help me come up with a new design that could catch on all across the city? Take a look at that kimono back there. I found that simply by staring at it, one can draw inspiration. Yes, surely staring at it is the way to go. It's simple.
Okay, what should we do? What should our design for this kimono be? Sonia? Sonia, did your mic cut out again? I think your mic cut out again, Sonia. How about we do...
I'm here.
So, what do you think our design should be?
A flower.
Could be a flower. Or, I had another idea.
Oh.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it with this, but... if I'm remembering how to do this... Let's do this, come on.
Okay.
Oh, I fucked it up. God damn it. I fucked it up. It was supposed to be the other one. Fuck. Well, I want to redo it. Yes, let's do it. Okay, we can come up with a new design. Cool. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Cool last time. Fuck yeah, we did it.
Yes, yes, that's it! There it is, my vision right there in all its glory! An exquisite texture born of a primitive force, and another design original beyond belief.
Yes, design original.
Ugh, not the fucking cool ass.
Mm-hmm.
What was this about anyway?
I don't know.
I legit will never understand what started it.
I don't know. I just like the cool S. I had a character once who's, I had a D&D character who was a cleric, whose holy symbol was a cool S.
God damn it.
It was fucking awesome. Oh, he does not look in good health.
Oh, that's right, we're gonna need a bridge.
This doesn't look like your run-of-the-millness. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. What is your opinion on Neopets? I mean,
My childhood.
I used to play it when I was a kid.
I loved Neopets as a kid.
As an adult, I don't really have much of an opinion on Neopets.
Neopets was my sanctuary when I was a kid.
I know that back when she was still alive, Mama Dark really fucking loved Neopets. It's like that's what's it called? That is probably my closest connection to Neopets is that Mama Dark used to really love it.
When I was a young girl, I begged my parents to get me Neopets. It started with the...
a young girl.
It started with the, Oh, okay. So, what I remember was, there were, like, the hard plastic animatronic toys, you know what I mean?
Oh, I remember those. I fucking remember those.
Yeah, I had, a lot.
Yeah, let me see here.
I can tell you that much. I had a lot.
Huh, an official Neopets TTRPG.
At some point, Neopets ended up becoming its own gambling HUD with, like, its own stock market and shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it now. That's
gambling.
it. It's not even that. They're all adults at this point. Neopets, holy fuck, it went wild. For good while. Shit was crazy.
That's weird. Wonder what's up with the whole carpenter thing. Oh well. It's like, honestly, Neopets could barely be considered an MMO.
I kind of thought eventually it was gonna do that. Like, you know, if I just kept playing, eventually it was. Especially when Nickelodeon apparently ended up buying it out.
Yeah.
And then it just didn't do that.
Do I have to bloom
And that kind of sucked.
Oh, these trees are still cursed. What? Seems like the curse is coming from here.
See, there were different kinds of toys, stuffed toys, animatronic toys. There was a video game. There was a board game. I always wanted that board game. That's a grace. That's a lot of bells. Come here, you. Bitch, come here. Ugh!
Ugh. So now there are cool S's all over the place. Awesome.
Jesus. And the bridge is ready. Come on, get on the other side of the island so I can catch you, you little buttery fly.
Buttery
Biatch!
fly?
Yes! That's in the Grays, baby! Oh, wait, no, I can't sell it right now. I don't even have it in the museum. You know what? That just takes it out the way. First the Grays of the game.
Alright, let's see here. Glass beads, vase, incense burner, lacquerwork set, bullhorn, rooster statue. Jesus, we've got 10 crystals! Holy shit! Okay. Is there anything else I can do in this section of the city? It doesn't look like I can. It looks like if there's anything else to do, it'll probably be in the commoners' quarters. Unless this is the commoners' quarters. Then it might be in the next area of the city. Saw a video of a mock VHS recording of a couple of guys going to a dangerous location thinking it's a party. One guy spray painted the coolest, but you can tell he did it wrong, so when the other corrects him, the camera pans away from it, only when it turned back over, he does it even worse, and that's seen as the right way to do it. What the fuck? Oh no.
I can't believe the cool ass was used to summon a fucking demon. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. I always fucking knew it would happen.
And to think, my, what's it called? It's like my character had it as their holy symbol. Okay, are there any more braziers around?
I played some more Teppen today.
How'd that go?
A lot of Axel themed shit lately.
Yes! Good.
It's making me get my hopes up for something I know cannot be.
What
Please.
are you hoping cannot be?
No, not cannot be. I really want it to happen, but I have a feeling it won't. That's my fear.
Okay.
If our first Axel voice finally comes out in Teppen, I will be a very happy camper.
What do you mean our first Axel voice?
Our first Axel English voice in years.
Yeah, in years, but it certainly wouldn't be the first. We've had 2
Well,
already.
yeah, no. Well, yeah, no. I mean, like, I just want to hear a new one.
Honestly,
you know,
I
we
want to
could
see
just-
Jeffrey Watson come back.
If he ever does.
Different
I
Axel.
wonder what he's doing now, though.
It's like different Axel Arrow. The one without the E. I'm trying to make the town all pretty full.
Oh boy. Ooh, and a ladder, finally.
Yay.
Goody goody gumdrops. Let's build houses, people.
Goody goody cum drops.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all of the... Oh, nope. No, it's not. There's still more. Still actually a significant amount more. Alright. We must heal the trees! We must make the trees gorgeous!
Crypty.
I missed one.
No!
You do not get to be ugly and dead! And yes, the naughty boy. Yes, that is who we're talking about.
Forgot that was his fucking...
That was his
That
theme
was his
song.
fucking theme.
That was, in fact, his theme song.
Could've just called him a rat. Would have been content with rat. Wait a fucking minute.
What?
Wait. A quote. Arrow! Let me explain what Arrow is talking about. A couple of days ago in your Ven chat, I talked about how I quickly needed $40 for something, and Arrow was kind enough to deliver on that. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
However, it was what came with the donation that confused me, because I had never heard the quote before.
Okay.
Quote reads, if I find it, let me find it. I will not be saying your full name for this, so I'm gonna be a nice person. Okay. The quote was, "You don't look like you're half the hero the others were." And I thought for a minute, okay, that's probably something in particular. Nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I am finding out from Arrow, because Arrow just said that.
Mm-hmm.
I was sent a Zingbar quote with a set of money.
Ah.
And I didn't even know.
Yep. So what did you think?
Now that I know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to fight someone.
Now, here's my question. It's like, what do you think it's in reference to?
I don't know.
And you won't know for a little bit?
Ah! And you never will!
No one will ever
from the manga.
I believe he also
There's
says it at some point in the
manga?
games too. There is.
There's-
There are Kingdom Hearts manga.
I mean, that's not too crazy. I remember getting super excited when I found my first Zelda one.
I have the whole fucking set except for Twilight Princess because that was its own fucking series.
Apparently, everybody really likes the Twilight Princess ones.
That's because the Twilight Princess ones are really fucking good from what I've heard. Because there is one tree, or there's a couple of trees that are just still cursed. And I have no idea what to do about those. I can do this one fine. Unless you
Oh
gotta
god,
do them in,
Biff,
like, a
please tell me
specific
this means
order.
you're leaving.
Oh, whoops. That I didn't mean to do.
Thanks, Biff, for giving me the joy animation.
He wants you to feel joy. Because he took it away from you all those years ago. When you said that old cartoon quote, it reminded me of that this morning. I was recommended a Daffy Duck cartoon. I initially clicked, simping for the hot bird chick, only to learn that it was a World War II propaganda cartoon, and the lady was a Nazi spy. Well, that escalated quickly. Oh, hello again, Pooch. Just look, the air in Seon City is crystal clear today. What a relief after that accursed mist that had covered the city. That no-good mist withered all the trees I so lovingly tended to. But it's gone now, as you can plainly see. Seon City looks like her old self once more. The mist had hindered my efforts, but now I can do the Gura Shuffle and make the cherry blossoms bloom. I learned it from a certain flower dance master, you know. Would you care to see the Gura Shuffle, Pooch? Do not doubt my resolve. I shall dance when the time has come. But the city's wounds are deep. If I did the Gura Shuffle now, I doubt my strength would suffice. I mean, just look at the great cherry blossoms here on my roof. That is the sacred protector of Seon City, but as you can clearly see, it has been possessed by evil spirits. It will take considerable power to make such cursed trees bloom. I'm overwhelmed by the sheer number of them in this city, so I shall save my dance till the trees that aren't possessed bloom. That way I can borrow the power of the profusely blooming blossoms. So all the ones that aren't cursed, you should bloom. Do these have to bloom? No, they don't. That's cursed. Is that cursed? Yes, it is. Alright, I think I may have to go to another part of the city. Let's see here. Hope I'm not missing any here. Let's save. Do you always have to stare at me like I just drowned your goldfish? I'm sorry, what, Zigbar? Drowned goldfish. Zigbar, the math ain't mathin'. Mr. Flower again. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, because I don't think these trees need to bloom. No, they don't. That's weird. Arrow. Just no. Just no. Also, Sonia, I think your mic stopped working again. That was an interesting sound to come back with.
I gotta tell you about so yeah, I came home from school once and I think what was on? I think Two Stupid Dogs was on.
Yeah.
So one time I watched it. You know, I just simply watched it. I was watching Boomerang, nothing crazy. I already did my homework, my chores. I was sitting down watching cartoons.
Yeah.
So I believe this episode is supposed to be like a Little Red Riding Hood spoof.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends with the dogs and the kid getting eaten, but in a really weird way. The last frame you see is just them in the inside of like the stomach and everything. Nothing bad, nothing crazy, but it's silent and it just says the end. But then I shit you not, it remained on a black screen for like 40 seconds.
Oh.
And I'm like, is this about to jump scare me? Please say psych. Thank God it didn't. I don't know what happened though, it was weird.
That's
I've
like
never experienced it.
It's one of those weird moments of like, fucking, like TV just glitching out and being fucking weird. Like analog horror IRL.
Those make for really good analog horrors though.
Also, do people in electric cars listen to AC/DC or something current? God fucking damn it. How dare you be funnier than me? You good?
Okay. Yeah, you just borping.
Borp.
Okay. We're gonna wait for the next day so we can get the bridge. I like a lot of these because I don't know what it was. Even if they were like fake as hell, the ones that were always like lost media, the creepypastas that were lost media were always fucking interesting to me.
Oh.
Because I wanted to see how people would make their take on it, and most of the time it fucking sucked. But
sometimes
it could be good. Sometimes it would be great. Like, what was it? We wouldn't be getting... I'm sorry. Way back when, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, apparently. Because apparently, the scariest things in the world to us was a picture of Squidward and Mickey Mouse walking down the fucking street.
Yeah. Alright, I think those are the last two uncursed trees, so...
Or a fucking kid who, after a fucking incident that really should not have happened by any means necessary, removed his eyelids and cut a smile into his face.
Yeah.
Our creepypastas were not good ideas, kids.
Yeah.
I've seen people try to recreate these creepypastas, and they're doing a very good job at it. I can understand that, because now you guys have a grasp on horror. However, the concept is still very silly, and I'm surprised it's gotten this far. I'm still baffled that Sonic.exe is as popular as it is now.
Oh, jeez. So, actually, funny enough, that Fade to Black was going to have the wolf stomach growl, and one of the dogs go, "Guess we're getting out of here," and then you see the wolf walking to the bathroom with the newspaper, but it got cut due to time.
What the heck? I like when cartoons, like, have hidden details in them. They're very interesting. They're very well handled. I like when they sneak little... I like when they sneak little stuffs like that. I like finding out about stuff like that. Okay, so, like, the Lost episode trope of creepypasta, I thought was interesting, but people had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, my best example.
I never actually watched Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs is kind of silly. It also, like, partnered in with another show called Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel was kind of my favorite out of the two. Because at least Secret Squirrel had a plot. But, pretty much, what happened was... Okay, so I guess from what I am assuming, the plot of the Red Mist episode of SpongeBob is, because I'm not going to call it by what everybody else called it. Red Mist was a cooler name.
Okay.
Hey, so from the looks of it, the proposition of the whole thing was a regular-ass episode of SpongeBob, which Squidward is just a little more depressed than usual.
Mm-hmm.
Then, he's ready to perform, you know, his whole thing with his clarinet and everything, but nobody likes it, because everybody's mean to Squidward and shit. So they, like, you know, they boo him off the stage, and everybody's booing him, apparently, even Spungleboob.
Which is extremely out of character.
Incredibly out of character for Spungly. So, you know, Squibberb goes home. Oh, right, no, I should forget. I completely forgot about this. Apparently, as they all stare at Squidward, they all have hyper-realistic eyes.
Yes.
And they're constantly staring. And eventually, Squibib goes home.
Good old Squidward.
And then Squabby hears a fucking voice telling him to do it, and then Squamble grabs a shotgun.
Oh.
If I remember this correctly, that is what happened. Anybody is free to correct me, but I am remembering this as best as I can.
And hence the name Red Mist, because he turned his head into a fine red mist.
Yeah, and that was like creepy, and then it was interspliced with, like, I think images of mutilated kids or some shit like that.
Squidward's sussy wussy. God damn it.
And then we got Mickey's long ass walk.
Mickey's long ass walk.
There's no other way I can describe this to you. Because that's what it is. It's just Macus walking down the street. Ralph Macchio fucking eventually starts thinking this shit's really funny. And there's a spooky lady in the background, and she do a scream. Everybody's screaming, as a matter of fact. Everything is turning into hell in And Mustafa still's just fucking walking.
Mustafa?
And as far as I know, that was pretty much the end of it, and then it just ends with the regular, the regular Mickey face, but then, like, another guy went in to watch it, or, like, to watch the rest of some shit, because there was, like, some Russian dialogue or whatever, and the fucker comes out, the security guard comes out of the room, and he's like, real suffering isn't known, and then he fucking shoots himself!
What the fuck? You should watch Lively if he takes creepypastas and makes them good. For Red Mist, he added an ending where SpongeBob and Patrick cope with the loss of Squidward, and even changed the context where it was made by a Nick employee as a venting piece, instead of a criminal making it for whatever reason.
Oh, yes, because they really had no idea how to explain this stuff. They would make a lot of shit up. Like, oh, no, we learned about this, because I used to work for Nickelodeon. Fuck, how much crazier can I get from this one? Fucking...
I mean, event piece actually makes sense.
Event piece makes sense. I'm not gonna be mad about that, because it's event piece. But still, I think, like, fucking, what was one that was, like, oddly confusing? I'm trying to remember as best as I can, because not all of them are great. Sonic RDXE went terrible, and as much as they want to recreate the game, there's no way they can recreate whatever the fuck the story caused.
Yeah, it also was written by an awful person.
I agree.
I know this isn't dark, but how about the Ace episode of Justice League Unlimited? I mean, yeah. It's like that episode was just dark and actually canon.
Yeah, that one was real. That one was sad. There are some actual episodes of cartoons that tackle, like, really hard subjects. Really hard subject matter. And they're older cartoons, but they're understandable. Like, what is it? There's another episode of Justice League that works in a similar vein. I think it's called, okay, yes, here it is. The Man Who Has Everything. That's what I believe the episode was called. Okay. And this was based on a comic of the same name. Now, the B plot is that Clark's birthday is coming up, so I think Wonder Woman and Flash are discussing that kind of thing, and I think the question is, like, what do you give to the man who has everything, though? But it turns out, like, Superman is supposedly off doing something. In reality, somewhere in a sanctum, I think, he, like, got hit with some type of parasitic thing, so he's going through a fucking dream.
Mm-hmm.
And in the dream, he's back on Krypton. Krypton's fine, he has a wife, he has a kid, and they're, like, enjoying themselves. He's having that moment of peace. And then he, like, realizes that it's all fake. So before all of this happens and he's getting ready to go, his fucking kid walks up to him and he's like, where are you going? Don't go. And Superman has to tell this artificial child that he is not real.
Damn.
He is not real, and none of it is real.
That is fucking sad. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a sad episode. There's a lot of shit like that gets really fucking sad. There are episodes of TV shows there's an episode of Alvin and the Chipmunks that got sad.
Where the fuck are the last two trees? Wait, could they be up in the Sky Palace thing?
Oh my god!
Breezy, if you want it, you know you gotta do the redeem.
Oh my fucking
you already
god!
Did. Never mind. I just saw it. What the fuck? All right.
Hey, it did it with you for the funsies.
Yeah. Also, I'm
Yeah, the show.
gonna do the rainstorm because I didn't do that earlier.
Yeah, the show Dinosaurs ended fucking sad.
Huh.
Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so here's what happens. If I am remembering this correctly, it is starting to get really fucking hot in this area, and without that, they can't exactly get their plants or their crops or some shit because it's getting bad. So, the dad decides to try and invent a machine that can make like rain, so that way they can grow shit. But he does this incorrectly, and it starts making ice,
Oh.
putting them into like a very bad situation where everything is snowy and everything is crazy. It ends, and I shit you not, this is from the best of my memory. All of them are bundled up together. And the baby is asking, what's gonna happen? Like, essentially, what's going on? Why is everything like this? And the dad says, shit you not, Daddy thought he could make the world. Daddy thought he could fix the world, but he didn't do it quite right.
Damn.
And so then the baby asks, "Are we gonna move?" And then the dad says, "Well, there's nowhere we can move to. This is all we've got." And then the last words from the baby are, "Ooh, what's gonna happen to us?" And then it zooms out.
Oh.
All you hear is the sound of wind. Roll credits.
Jesus Christ!
Zoom out, fade to black, credits.
What the fuck? That is so dark!
Yeah. Yeah.
So apparently the final quote of the series is, hey, dinosaurs have been around for 1 billion years. Not like we're just gonna disappear. What the fuck?
Oof.
That is so
I-
fucked up!
There are episodes that go into, like, dark topics. It could even be grown shows, but, like... Okay, so like I was saying, there's an Alvin and the Chipmunks episode that fucking gets ya.
Mm-hmm.
And this was, like, 90s Alvin. So... On the way home from school, the kids find a cat.
Okay.
Kids find a kitten, and they're trying to hide it from Dave while they take care of it, and they start calling it Cookie Chomper the Third. I don't know why that was their name. This was Theodore's idea. Eventually, when Dave finds the cat, they're all freaking out, like, oh damn, we're gonna have to give it up, it's all over, dogs! But no, he decides to keep the cat.
Okay.
He gave them a collar. One day while they're at school, the cat gets out.
Oh no.
When they get home, Dave's got the collar in his hands.
Oh no.
And he explains to the boys that by accident at some point Cookie Chomper ran out and got hit by a fucking car.
Oh my fucking god!
So the rest of the episode is the boys coping.
Holy shit!
Theodore thinks that the cat is just ran away, and so he starts putting up posters. Simon is trying to understand the concept of grief, and Alvin just tries to preserve everything.
Jesus Christ! That
Yeah,
too
it was
fucking real. What the shit?
Captain Planet killed a kid. Like, not Captain Planet, but there was an episode where a fucking kid dies.
Jesus fucking Christ!
So if I remember this one, oh. So, Linka's cousin Boris came to visit and everything. However, Boris was hopped up on something called Bliss. Bliss gave you a very happy feeling, and it kind of gave you a trippy effect.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets Linka to try it. Linka kind of likes it. Now they're both kind of hopped up and, you know, druggy and everything, and it's getting bad. It's getting terrible. But then, you know, Captain Planet has to stop the person, you know, before everything gets bad. But Boris had a little too fucking much. So, when the battle is over, the kids find out that Linka's cousin Boris died of a fucking drug overdose.
Jesus! What the fuck? What
There was a
the
scene where they get to see
actual
where the
fuck?
Yeah, Captain Planet was weird. I've seen that kind of shit.
Alright, there's one
Huh.
more tree around. I gotta find it somewhere.
I mean, there are some TV shows that take the topics and make them very easier to digest for children, even showing like different feelings and whatnot and what is experienced to happen. Sesame Street did this.
Yeah.
Sesame Street did that. And that fucking oof. Oofta.
Let's see. In that episode, we learned that being drugged counts as being in a polluted environment and prevents the ring from working. Huh.
Oh my god, that's right. Chucky wished he never born. There were a lot of episodes where they...
There were a lot of episodes where they just decided to take really fucked up topics.
Why did all the messages get deleted? What just happened?
It looks like, I think, Arrow...
Arrow got timed out.
Yeah, Arrow got timed out. Why did, Arrow get timed out?
I didn't do that one.
Yeah,
I know I didn't do that one.
That was Rain. Arrow made a reference that
Arrow
pissed
made a
you off.
reference that pissed me off.
Okay.
Okay!
What reference was it?
What happened?
What was it a reference to? Because if it was... Oh! Fucking... what was it? Like Cupcake.mov?
Oh! Oh, God. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
so
even
that
so,
one...
like, okay. Fucking... Listen, I understand not liking it and not liking the subject matter of it. Like, I completely understand that. But that, like, fucking timing Arrow out for that, like, for a personal reason like that, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's genuinely not okay.
That fucking story is an example of somebody who clearly doesn't know how to calm their edge. I don't think there's another way I can explain it, primarily because of the way the material was made.
Let's see, it's objectively shitty and
they-
baiting people into searching it. Listen. It's like, it's well known enough on the internet and in these spaces. Like, it was very clearly a joke. You know, it's not, like, it's not a situation where it warrants a timeout, in my opinion. It's like, I don't think that was a very good judgment there. It's like, there's not going to be any sort of, any sort of consequences here, just because you're usually very, very on top of it. Usually very good here, but I do want to advise you against, you know, making judgments based on more personal opinions as opposed to like objective decisions. The only one who's allowed to do that is me, but that's because I run the stream. Did Garfield and Friends have an episode about a character dying? I don't know.
No, not from what I know. They did have the whole episode where they tried to redo. I think they did an episode where they tried to do Garfield's 9 Lives.
I
don't
know where
remember.
this last fucking tree is. This last tree just is eluding me.
There were some episodes that, like, did have a darker premise, but I can't remember what a lot of them were. Like, there were just shows that were flat out weird. Like...
Is one of them where they reveal that Lyman was in the basement the whole time, chained up?
Played Garfield's Spooky Scavenger Hunt, didn't you?
I didn't play it myself, but I've seen it.
You watched a Radical Soda video.
I'm not sure if it was the Radical Soda video that I saw about it, but...
I really don't know what the shit was with Lyman. I don't even remember what his deal was. Was he just a neighbor?
No, he was John's roommate, and he was Odie's original owner.
And then we never saw him again?
Yeah, he just disappeared one day from the comics, and we never fucking saw him again.
Huh. Crazy.
Remember the Earth Mover from Batman Beyond? I never really watched Batman Beyond as a kid. It was something that was kind of like on every now and again, but I didn't really watch it. Ed, Edd and Eddy had that one really what the hell episode. Are you talking about the episode where they fucking broke the fourth wall?
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Life has many doors, Ed boy. Alright, where the fuck is this tree? Because we got 2 cursed trees here. It's like, so those can't be fixed. So cursed tree, cursed tree, cursed tree.
Hey! It's under the couch. Also, I checked all over the room. The anchor isn't in here. I think it might be still in the suitcase, but I'm gonna check when we swap out. I'll get it for you, though, because I'm small and able and can fit... You know, I got this.
Because you're
No, it's
small
okay,
and
I can-
dainty and can fit in a butthole?
Yes, Zephyr, because I'm small and dainty and can fit in a butthole. He's like, that's not true, you ain't dainty for shit.
But he's not denying that you are small and can fit in a butthole.
But you're not denying that I'm small and can fit in a butthole. And he just gave me a thumbs up.
You heard it here first! Geo gets pegged! Oh my god.
I haven't even tried that yet.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, the big picture show. Okay, I don't consider that an episode as much as I consider that a movie.
Like, you want to talk about a moment where, like, sad things kind of happened and it got emotional? The episode where Ed and Double D had a fight.
I'm trying to remember that one.
So due to certain events that just ended up flying and Rube Goldberging, Double D ended up hitting Ed.
Okay.
And since they were so close, they started getting really bad, and I think shit got scary, and Double D was crying a lot because he just wanted to be with his best friend again.
Damn.
They made up. They made up at the end.
Well, of course, you gotta reestablish status quo.
Yeah.
The only time
Yeah,
you don't
everybody was
reestablish
scared of
status
him.
quo, it's like the only time you don't reestablish status quo is like Big Picture Show, which was the end of the series.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this last tree? There is one more tree! It's like, this one's cursed.
Oh, let's let's see. Can I remember?
The part I find odd is, would Ed even notice if someone decked him?
There are moments where he would. There are moments where he doesn't. That's a very good. It's a very good question, though. It's an incredibly good one. Because you have a very good point on that shit sometimes.
I legitimately have no fucking clue where this last tree could be. You want a really twisted Ed and Eddie thing? The creators wanted it to be Double D was actually a girl, and there was an episode where Eddie finds out and can't see Double D the same again, but it was canned.
We would have had trans Double D!
Yeah, but the way it sounds, it seems like it would have not been portrayed in a very good way.
Yeah, no, no.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, probably for the best it wasn't shown.
Just one more. What the fuck? Where is the last fucking tree? This is genuinely starting to piss me off. Oh my god. I might need to look up a fucking guide or something. Because holy shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to look up a guide. Either that or I'll get this last one off stream or something. Because honestly, I'm starting to get a little tired. Mostly because we've been searching for trees. But yeah, we've been searching for trees for a long fucking time. Alright. Well, there was an episode that got shelved being too real, and while it never had any work on it, the name was going to be Special Ed. Oh no.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that was gonna be a thing!
Oh jeez.
I mean, I'm not surprised Antonucci didn't fucking start with like little kid cartoons.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for coming by. I know it was a fairly short stream, but I mean, that's kind of how things are going to go with these weekday streams. So, thank you all for coming by. Let's see if we can raid someone, because we would, it'd be nice to show a friend some love. Let's see here.
I'm gonna check around. I'm get me.
Let's see here. You know what? Hang on. We haven't rated Robin in a while. Let's go raid her.
I haven't fucking seen a lick of like I saw Mabel, meaning that the Able sisters are gonna be here soon. But the faster they get here is the faster I can get my shit.
Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and have our raid phrase be, "Where is that goddamn tree?" Hang on, let me, there we go. Where is that goddamn tree? There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be our raid phrase. Thank you guys for coming by. Alright, I'm also gonna put it in chat here. Wasn't it right in front of you before you left the game? No, that was one of the, that was one of the cursed trees. I'm still actually seeing it right now. You can actually see it right here. See how there's like a mist coming off of it, like a cursed fog? Yeah, that, I can't bloom those. It has to be one that doesn't have that fog. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, thank you all for coming by. I hope you have a fantastic night. And go show Robin some love. I believe she's doing a VR chat meet right now, so. Love you all. Bye, everybody.
We plant the tree. This is the end. We love you.
Rusty, oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Rusty, but you literally came just as I was about to raid someone else. Oh boy.
Yikes.
I think, oh god, I think it already sent them over. Whoops. Okay,
Whoops.
well, alright.
Yikes.
Bye-bye, everybody!